Today we're going to talk a little bit more in depth about the boots that y'all all have questions about. Y'all come on in. So first, our Ostrich Boots. Super soft, super durable. This is an Icona boot, so a little bit less expensive than, say, a Lucchese handmade, and a little bit higher heel. This is a Justin. It's got the crepe sole, square toe. This is a Cavender's brand, pieced together, a little less expensive because they took remnants of all the other full quill ostrich and put them together. This is a Tony Lama full quill, square toe. This is a Cody James full quill, and this is a Justin. These, I believe, were leather sole, and then I put a crepe sole on them. And then these are two of the full quills on my foot. So you've got one with the round toe on the right with the crepe sole, then you've got the Cody James on the left. Two different looks for full quill boots. That's the Ostrich. Now we're heading to the Gator. So Gators, middle of the road in toughness. They'll expand to your foot somewhat, but yet they won't. So you want to buy them fitting the way you want them to fit. Sometimes they'll expand, sometimes they won't. The belly will expand better than the hornback. These are belly. They call them belly caimans. And these are the hornbacks. These are, once again, pieced together, right? So these are a little less expensive because you don't have the entire boot made out of the backs. Belly Gator is a little less expensive than the hornback. Hornback is a little bit different tanning process, I believe, and there's less of it. This comes around the side as well. The main thing you want to remember with Gators is pretty tough. So if you want to get out and about with those on the ranch, you can, or if you want to get out in town, you can still dress them up. Specifically, you got a Lucchese. This is a Lucchese square toe. You got an Ariat. Ariat makes a good Cayman Gator. Once again, with this light color, you're gonna have to watch out for scuffs and stains, but this is an Ariat. Anderson Bean, belly Gator. Anderson Bean makes a really good one. These are Lucchese's as well. So this is a Lucchese hornback. I believe I've resold these and went with a little bit thicker sole. These are Lucchese's, these are the Lucchese Classics. I got my wife to buy these for me for our wedding. This is a Blackjack. This is a Blackjack natural Gator. This is one of my favorite boots, if not my favorite. Same thing with the hornbacks though, you've got to watch out. Sometimes you can nick those off, and these are both Lucchese's as well. With a square toe crepe. I think they call that the Lucchese 2000. And this is a Lucchese 2000 as well. So you've got a crepe sole. This is a picture of the Gators on your foot. So you've got the hornback Blackjack on the left, and then you've got the Anderson Bean on your right. Look different on your foot based on what you're doing. You can dress up, dress down, match however you want. Now we're done with the Gator. Let's go check out the Elephant. These are your Elephant boots. Remember with Elephant, super durable, super tough. You're not gonna mess up the tops. You'll go through several bottoms. You get those resold whenever you want. The top's very, very tough. Now remember, they won't stretch to your foot. You still want to condition them, but these are tough boots. So the way it is when you try it on in the store is the way it's going to be 5 years from now. This is an Anderson Bean. A little bit higher top. Anderson Bean and the black cherry. This is a Blackjack. I believe they call that a safari color. This is an Olathe. This is an Olathe. Taller top, taller heel, smaller toe. This is an Anderson Bean also. This is a Justin. I've had these forever. This is a Justin boot. You can see how the tops are getting a little bit wonky, but still a good boot. And this was a handmade boot out of Louisville. Just wanted a black charcoal elephant. And these are them on your feet. Different boots have different looks. That gives you an idea. Now that we're done with the elephant, let's go check out the Stingray. This is our Stingray. Remember, Stingray's tough, super tough. You hear that? They're tougher than elephant. You gotta keep them conditioned well. They will not expand to your foot. They can dry out on you, so you've gotta use your big four. Main thing with the Stingrays, when you're picking them out, make sure that the jewels match. You'll see this is the top, and the boot makers will actually dye the jewel a different color. So you want those jewels to be the same on each boot. Both of these are Lucchese 2000s, same thing. Crepe sole, round toe. You can see I went through a phase where that's what I liked. And this is a Cody James boot. Just found this one. Relatively inexpensive Stingray boot. This is a Lucchese. This is the classic. So this is the handmade black cherry. This is a blackjack. This was a leather sole. I put a crepe sole on it. You have the Goodyear crepe sole. Not sure why I did that, but that's what I did. This is a handmade, once again, out of Louisville. Just a shoe repair place in Louisville. I wanted a bone-colored elephant. And this is a blackjack boot. It's a good boot. Stingray, it's kind of a dark brown. This is the Stingray on the foot. Good all-around boot to use regardless of what you're doing. It's your Stingray boots. We'll turn around, check out our rattlesnake and lizard. Now lump these together. They're obviously not the same, but both snake and lizard are thin and delicate. You don't want to wear these out working. These will mess up with you pretty quickly. This is a Cavender's brand rattlesnake. As you'll see, it's actually several different skins. So they've stitched it here. So when you're picking them out, make sure you've got matching patterns and matching size snake. You can see this is a smaller rattlesnake. A full rattlesnake would have to be a big one, so they piece together the skins. This is a Cavender's brand. This is a ring lizard. This is a blackjack boot. Super cool boot, square toe, leather sole. You've got to keep these conditioned. Once again, don't work with them, and they're really easy to scar up on you. So you've got to keep them conditioned and looking good. This is them on the foot. You got the lizard on the right, you got the rattlesnake on the left. All right, that is the end of the in-depth exotic boots that we've got. Stay tuned, we may do some about work boots, we may do some about leather, just regular cowhide boots, but that'll be it.